A Wednesday afternoon, the 10th day of March 2021. Ekosiisen is live and airborne. Asempa 94.7 FM. Yeah, the Munyana Sasayama Munyana Kwaba, 19 minutes after 2. So, Hano Fidi and the you've made the right choice. Asempa FM Sony. Yet not to say a free no me no copim nun sianefa near the Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem. Approximately 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show is airborne live on Asempa FM 94.7. I don't know me your say bonsu from Yobi. It's not to say your mind here kwabana sante ekame ho ewa ha. M'Ahiasem segment nebe bremo in Chebia, and we are privileged to speak on behalf of the best production team in town, a team led by Dominic Kisi Yeboah, with support from Nana Chum Berema. Yawo Jackson Osei in Tiamwa, and if you Eric Opare, baby friend with DJ Yeyo, and a Queen Star in Japan. They are the team behind the success of Ekosiisen live on Asempa FM. And let me also announce, sir, we have over a dozen affiliate radio stations in Ghana. Inti Oko Tamale, Amuamunim Tamale no, ABC Radio Ewo Tamale, Oko Salaga Kan FM, Oba Sunyane Yabono Regional Capital, Honsono Yawo Storm FM, Oko Brekum Agro FM, Oko Wenchi Yawe Riase FM, and Royal FM. Sanso and Obesin Trim call Akomadan, Yo Cruise FM, Oko Offense or Time FM, Oboasi PZ Radio, Asante Achem Agogo, Yo Adansia FM, Ewo. And I know me the chair Muma must say yenya 2 new affiliate radio stations. Baku Okoforidia, the Eastern Regional Capital. In Okoforidia, you Afima Radio. Among Sofa Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem live. In 2 Okoforidia, good afternoon to you and thanks for joining us. More Central Region Oko Jokwa, your Bankam Radio, Ewa Jokwa, among Sofa M'Ahiasem live. And Sana Western Region, Aseda FM, Ewa Sekendi, Takrade, and Afio Chame FM, Ewa BBM. And then some go up no so no edoso. I'm on stations that hold am fa yen nyinara nyame enhiramo and Sana mo am hwe on Facebook Live, ebia wo no hwe on Twitter, o follow yen on YouTube and so bomoden say ode o comment ebegu ho ne yen hwen kan ma nipa bebre na and I join yen on yen Facebook live stream. Ernest O Taifa, and you want to greet Sarah Ajoa Safo and a chairman Emmanuel Ifa Dakwa Ameyao. Okay, good afternoon to you, Benjamin NC, and so sharing Walanyo in Akwetia. Thank you. And to all of you watching us, Eric Kweku Bwedi or Bechim and I was saying Piaga. Wow. Piaga. Nana kwesi apia sechi. Yada se papa for also watching us. Ofori mensa esiedu o share on Facebook. Aperugu Chakapama. Good afternoon to you and to all of you watching us live on Facebook. Thank you and many thanks for joining us. And then some egwe apno so man hini atna se M'Ahiasem segment no ebeto amo so sisia. Na enamo me di trudwama amo se timer before say list of nanado new ministers ebeba no the names na ebremo said ye mo follow yen no ye no, and we told you say when we ministerial appointment the next leg ebe deputy ministers na deputy ministers na die no so no list na sha se eba and monim say o say
well na me pese binim say been saka 15 of it
on saka good. Enti deputy minister.
I'm surprised that a ministry like education. Well, what do you in common?
Enti for the deputy ministerial positions, no, the list are out. And mind you, sir, over the weekend.
Boss, eagerness if people want us to just list them right now.
I'm for you.
Yeah.
Unim say weekendy. Omampenyi share all the new appointees. No, Pediase. Ama omoye cabinet retreat. Now I can say on authority say after the main retreat, no, President Esan Eshia party mpenyifo no, including regional chairman, including the national executives of the party, and some very important appointees. Now, one thing a bar up on man and say the president was clear. Say regions are answered anya in the election, no, and make regions anya and I say what you say. Omua omulusu seat bebre. Omonso a seat and was sanko mutimi we want me and win no. A ban appointment now a momo me ha na dwen.
I've always disagreed with the president on this matter. Well, of course, that should not be a measurement. What are the circumstances that led to the defeat? It cannot only be on the head of one a particular region. Please.
Not party
No. Please. It should not be so.
But you've been given resources to campaign.
But party cannot always be about not all the time there are resources. Resources is key, but it cannot be that measurement all the time. No, it's not possible. If you get to Central Region, for instance,
yes.
All the sites at Galamsey, and you problem. How do you talk about resources? When MPP people are doing Galamsey, when MPP people are deeply involved in Galamsey, you're talking about resources. Adama parties, Central Region, Western Region,
but it comes back to the same.
When the national cake is not being shared appropriately, especially on this matter of Galamsey.
Yes.
When the president himself said, even if it will take his presidency,
yes,
now still party for MPP people are doing Galamsey, and you lose in some of these regions.
Yes.
You blame who?
No, but doesn't it come back to the same point?
No.
Maybe.
Some of them, the circumstances that led to them losing that match cannot just be because you were giving money and you didn't perform.
In the region be our party mpenyifo. It is a party mpenyifo mutna na party for ni be kokoye Galamsey against the wishes of the president.
What in the ministerial teams now? What is the Richard Chairman? Now Richard Chairman be Galamsey. Say I am in power who know. Let's start on a good note. That is what I don't like about you. You know that people have come to you with evidence.
Yes.
Very clear about certain MPP people.
Yes.
Who are much involved in Galamsey. Yes. Then you are telling me that Yamamska.
Me point.
Yamamska say me for me region. Me major problem. They say I perform.
Yes.
Me major problem here a premix. How can the people who are the executives work about this? The major problem. The chairman, everybody is talking every day to the people. People are dying because of dust.
Yes.
Then you come to tell me that the people have lost because I didn't perform well. You know what people have done in various regions.
The point.
It cannot always be about money. I disagree with the president on this matter.
The point the president has told the party, including regional executives, including ministers, the party structure say, in terms of appointment, regions are meet your target, they should limit the expectations.
Limitation is
okay. He has said, say, a region like the Ashanti region will get most of the appointments. We're making it not clear.
But that's unfair. Already they have strength. You see, that's very unfair.
But that's the party stronghold.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
But for the Ashanti region, they would have lost the election.
If you're emphatic, when names Ashanti region does, NBC tells that the best, because you are voter, most of the appointment will come from the voter region. Yeah. No, that's unfair. That is very unfair.
That's unfair.
If you do that, then the next other regions, number from what you are saying is a hobby. Assembly is simple.
Say all the appointment before Ashanti region. This is a region that gave you 1.7 million votes.
No, do you know what that means?
No, do you know what that means?
Nobody is underestimating the might of Ashanti region when it comes to MPP coming to power. Nobody is saying that.
It is most of the appointment. What's wrong with that?
But Mr. Obi, yes. The Edikan.
Yes.
Now say, one now want me ending Kurima, one now far back.
Regions
yes. President
seat, no.
They
should not expect so much.
But I'm saying even on that so much that conditional clause it doesn't change my mindset. Because there are relevant personalities within certain regions are more than president's expectation. They can push his agenda well. The unfortunate thing, I cited two instances. If you are dealing with fisher folks, And they have challenges with canoe, net, the petrol, and all those things.
Yes.
They have issues with landing beach sites and all those things. Those executives in those regions, they've done their bit. The people are not the least convinced. If you get to the Galamsey sites, where you are from, and the non-MPP, DCEs, and chairman and whatever are doing Galamsey, you think that it will take the executive to convince them? When we have good materials in some of these regions, and they have lost not by virtue of Omuankasa actions or inaction, but a collective responsibility. When we know how we have disgraced ourselves when it's about this fight against Galamsey, look at the ministerial committee, what they did. Look at matters that came out from Professor Frimpo Barton's office. We have to look at it and look at it properly. That's what I'm saying. It's their party. It's their business. Okay. I'm not bothered. Okay. My bother here is that if you're not careful, when we want to do those kind of calculations, people who Ghana meets will fall under the category who did not perform.
Let me take you to your region. In who region? Okay, first, now you're Bono Ahafu. See, our Bono region. Yeah. There are 12 constituencies. Yeah. Now, NPP were 11. And NDC were 1.
Maybe region status could not
remain. Meba.
6. 2 for NDC.
Make up Bono. Bono na make
up Bono. I am from Ahafu.
Tobo. Example, ne Bono. Yeah. And I may say, for Bono, for example. Yeah. Ne 11-1. Yeah. See, I bear 6-6. Yeah. I don't know Galamsey ben how to be blamed.
Oh, but you see the problem. I'm using those two places because of those things. But get to Bono.
Yes.
They will tell you some of the things that has gone there. That's what I'm saying. The president should have waited for a certain level of investigation. Hold on.
No, the is out. That report is ready.
But I'm saying that, I'm saying that. Yes. When you find out, I've not read the report anyway.
Okay.
But the report would definitely pinpoint some of the weakness of the party in various regions, which does not mean that those regions, even if it is not through any fault of Obi or Jackson, they should suffer for somebody's consequences when they can push the national agenda. I'll not talk for Bono. Because if you come to Ahafo, I can talk for Ahafo.
Okay.
But Bono, I cannot. But I'm saying in all, President, Mr. Reno, his conclusion on that thing, based on whatever reason, which I'm not privy to, I can disagree, like disagreeing with the judge's ruling. Yeah. I can disagree.
Yeah.
Galamsey, you know, say if you're national dialogue, I will do one among you. Then I say 26 so call was Ekropon.
Yeah, call was Ekropon.
Na Galamsey to no me chairman was Ekropon, I mean, me say me can chairman was Ekropon, me bia. Na me wa be say me adwuma na wo chairman we be me nkoto aban. And then national executive regional executive with my day. Constituency chairman that for you answer them. Majority of them, almost are for blood. Majority of them.
But enya nunti na ngo so mo expect bibia no. In terms of appointment.
Na obi amanya sa obi. Me so be te kromo di region ma pimo agenda na ma MPP sa na me fu mo do obi once na obi fo be e bring me crusade. How can you do this to me, Obi? Somebody's consequences. I should suffer for the consequences because my region, they fell flat for a particular party, not through any effort of mine.
But the other thing is, South region, bit is upper West region. Upper West region, I think the NPP had 5 seats. And Omelusu 3, Amaka 2. For such a region, when you're interior minister in Ambrose Derry, now say, Omampenyi Kachra was say, in your region, you had a target. Seat and now went to me and guard it. Well, you 3 market 2. Mama, yeah, it's now left with 3. Okay, now 3. In the 5 seats, you see Abeka 3. Mama 1 cabinet ministerial position. In the mayor expected so much. What's wrong with that?
You see, when you use that calculation, what
is
who may use those calculations?
One cabinet minister.
Oh, really?
One interior minister.
Okay, maybe
now we will lose one.
Maybe you are 6. You are 4. 2 years the American Pokuni Collins.
Yes.
It's your cabinet in freedom.
And I say when you're freedom.
Your cabinet in freedom.
No,
your cabinet in freedom. I'm saying your cabinet in freedom. No, I'm asking your cabinet in freedom. Please, let's not do that. It is discretional for the president to take his decision. No, but based on what you are telling me there.
For a region like Ahafo, you maintained the seat.
Obi, you know, he said, President, the audience trust because no crowding and you see, that is right. Sometimes that is why the president would not understand some of us. That's why, for instance, I have to say, in representing one, I'm going to president the president, say, I'm personally president, trying to lose you.
Why?
When we're going for those council of seats and those things.
Oh, okay.
That's what they use. The president, and all lose half. And other regions today lost. Those so-called president choice. The president should also start reflecting that the so-called choices that he has, why do they keep losing? Yeah, please, Obi young him. That's on one joy. Me be a president that year. Then I also take some of the decisions.
But that notwithstanding, the deputy ministerial list is very interesting.
Yeah. Very interesting.
I don't know. From some of the names but of course, I mean, a bit more harm, they kind of trigger ever had that.
Duka Hoye.
Duka Hoye, pa. Mreku Duka.
Yeah.
Takwan Swaye MP. Na Hoye. Andre Japamesa and so Hoye.
Oh, the Duka Hoye, Metsa Hoye there. COVID, no, they are fighting it in both their own regions. No?
Yeah. On
this COVID issue, cross out their brain. Mr. Money now, so I'm a vaccine 3x4. I'm say, Motion nose marks beam. Well, you don't know, you're joking. Masha say, yeah, your parties, no. You see, we take advantage and we are so careless, reckless, and lawless. Who told you so what vaccine? I want doctors not say about that conversation, Anna.
David.
No, your mind back crying, Ghana, ya cry. Then you challenge them, they say the figures are coming down. I read you coming more. Yeah.
Almost the numbers never down.
And so now it will be a head. Yeah. Numbers never down, so it will be a call. And they will turn around to come and blame Nana Danko for this and I buy no. Yeah, I'm sure my COVID won't share and good. Yeah, Kawad Baba has I radio, so it's a big platform. Obi, I in Ghana. Why?
I want phone who says
why?
So over vaccine, just one layer.
Yes, even protection. With the two Nukrano, there's still a certain level of caution.
Yeah.
Most of them teach voodoo mathematics and interpretations and calculations. Oh, that's how we have to start talking to them. Oh, wow.
Conspiracy theories.
Yes. Oh, wow. Jaina Kori Bisi. Obiansha. Oh, wow. Kona Kori Bisi. Yeah, why ain't me? Yeah, man, sorry. Nobody stresses you to go and put it on. But say do point even on minor as a my siege na. Say oh, then you can go to hell. Oh, wow. Just theories, no. Me come on me dia fever change me am no year you kakra me share mo 2-3 days. My friend cool.
Yeah. All react.
My brother, cut it.
About me why my share anya me.
I feel Dominic me consultant. Unko doctor school, doctors with the day school. That Dominic na me friend. Also die ya say basa. Come medical school na phone am Charlie. Jimmy me come any day. Also na ni para o me so nya me na be tia uka. Because he COVID and no come back for COVID. Also, Debbie, oh, the panel reaction. Hey, Dominic, we are masters in communication. If it was a for doctor, medical forms are school. We will be oh, them some para to every 8 hours. Mr. For 200 to come self medication. Oh, cool. Now my job at the Kakana one. Oh, no, maybe.
Obi sir, good afternoon, Obi. Resident of and deputy ministerial list. Questions are started air, but Obi able to have me MPSA for the Munya deputy ministerial list. Yeah, baby, no so. But we say good afternoon, Obi. Resident of Ofanko Achiato have had their light out for 48 hours now. Effort to reach ECG has not been successful. Kindly assist by reaching out. It is my sales manager Michael Nimone the way about. It is the ECG 40 here of Fanco.
No, when you sit here, nobody talks about ECG. You can take the no. Please, stop those things coming to.
But when him of Fanco Achiato.
I know that, Baobi. You see, the bus service providers. So apart from ECG, Nessa Ghana Water, worse off. So pipe leaky now. Bill ne buy, it's no leaky now. May basu cry. Now ECG ni grid code one have must educate. They be was standing as William Boating. Grid code they don't almost say muye crack down. The least number for crack 3x4 much rapa sack number this year. We are working sorry for any inconvenience. Do you know the inconvenience it has caused us? For how long would grid code disrespect us like that?
Now so say men okay.
Now they will be quiet. They are not saying now okay. Let them come and explain it to us. How often has Greco gone round, apart from those releases they give us? Only the cost, what has cost some of us? You do 10 times within 2 minutes in my area. 10 times. If you call ECG, they say, I'll refer you to Greco. Who is Greco? Who is Greco? At the end of the day, the days that I miss, maybe it doesn't change anything. Why are you doing this to us, Obi? There be member say, what do you know? Okay, Obi, 2 minutes, we come here doing 10 times a tripping. A tripping.
Now when you're say.
No, I know the technicalities you are going to use here. A tripping. Now, yes, as I speak to you now, me free just say. fridge I say, who am I going to report to? I call ECG, they refer me to Gridco. Na Gridco, me call them papa and mama Gridco. No, our service provider, they take us for granted too much. Like the telcos. Every 1 second, over and then nobody cares to explain to us. You are providing us a service that we are paying for. MTN, Airtel, Tigo, Vodafone, everybody was finding what because I jump crowd to tomatoes. For tomatoes, you can now I'm paying for the tomatoes. I'm paying for the tomatoes. We are so. Your ego be at time with this country. You are providing service that is being paid for. You don't want to give the best of service. So now the towel cut out now bumpire 247. You are your own enemy if you care to know. Because Tom Pabwama me Marcus Graham me pejam hey papa you better turn against and put 229 dan high radio should be. Na me chum pa one crutches that how bottom. We see can reach up one can. Why? They think they are doing us favor. One is a 50-50 attitude. They think they are doing us a favor. What time their crowd will be on no officer or no who will be your store? I mean, my mouth. What to hell with your store? Ungo not on to ma. Ungo not on Jenny. And can mama quite my independent private power whatever so baba. Now if I said domain will be the trick a more friends a trick views whatever be so nice supplying now could be to talk to power free baby and Kasamu great cause can maybe. Yeah, now what you see when Greek come to right went for about almost 3 days. Prato obechete muta me block sancheche mu no obechete ECG communication director. Yeah, we know that's the problem.
I don't know man here hoye mo oman nya abotre na
Obi fridge me koto Samsung warranty na twam. I need to go and buy a new one. How am I going to pay?
But when him say fridge yes sir. There is an avenue for you.
Now advise me make a step down power blocks lock and then bio set out then a lamp holder then key of then but to turn in
one thing I wouldn't even say
I do
fridge
this guy tell me maybe because this guy you don't know Obi or read this me say that's a demo can you know or
my main message Obi, please tell Oman I cannot laugh anymore. Obi, yesterday was the darkest day in Ghana's 4th Republican dispensation in Parliament. Okay, in some course of Parliament, we will come there later. Thank you, Mr. President. Yebeba Parliament in sense, one of the major issues are Yebe tackle and Honorable DCE for Amansia South, Honorable Kwame Poku CID, or something can just say or better generator amount. Don't worry. He will get to it.
But that I know.
Well, sir, greetings, Obi. Tell Omahini to relax a bit for me. Fieron in Mateko. Fieron, thank you. Whereas Obi Omahini should know that some have to take the lead for others to follow. We all cannot have the jabs at a go. Boss it on. Onassis Kobe.
Yes, my brother. Yeah.
Yes. Whereas Obi, today is the birthday of Isaac Odro, the Chief Executive Officer of the Kokroko Morning Show platform
and
the platform show on Peace FM.
Lawyer Samson County Chairman of Fuswampofo.
Yeah, Lawyer Samson and
Fuswampofo Chairman of Fuswampofo.
Chairman of Fuswampofo
yeah, okay.
National Chairman of the Opposition NDC, Chairman of Fuswampofo Samuel Bebina Freno Brasame Photo. In the Honorable, happy birthday to you, and to Lawyer Samson Ladi Anyanini, belated happy birthday to you as well. Wait, Obi, good afternoon. I'm enjoying the show from Samuel Tay Adano, on a photojournalist with a Graphic Communications Group Limited.
Okay.
I wish you and Oman the very best of the day. Thank you, my brother. Let me see the other ones we have here now. Yantuaso, we say, Obi, today your man here has charged. Abele Inugwa.
Me charging Obi, why we not charging? Obi, difficult batteries is here.
We say, let me see. Obi sir, you don't trust the Vassen, but you trust Postino too.
Who says man so baba bunting? Postino on the other it's for sex and it's for pregnancy termination. What is it?
Postino too. Is it for prevention or termination? I don't know.
Prevention. Right?
Prevention. Okay. We see. Well, it's a good afternoon, Obi. And my greetings to my senior brother of mine, and I trust you are doing well by grace. Kindly help me wish my mother-in-law, Mama Kate, in Tema, Community 11, State Fishing, a fantastic happy birthday. She turns 60 years today, the 10th of March. We pray for God's favor, wisdom and strength upon her life. From Eddie Kwachewa, Dr. Belinda Inti, and all the grandchildren, we say God bless her. Richmond, our Standard Chartered Bank. And on the way up, we say, I'm listening to you guys live from the Oil City. It is worth mentioning that you are possessing the media space. Keep being an agent of transformation, possessing the nations. Or Heneba Elijah, the pork choppers, it was second D, Takrade, and pork choppers. And he does very well. A preko ba our brandia packaging, a kama power, the brewer. It's very, very nice in Takrade. This one says, let me see. Hey, munya butre na.
I'll be happy, you know. Deputy ministerial, you know.
Omunya Butre. Hey. Okay, inti. Hey, say Obama say posting or 2 is for prevention. You know what?
On a slogan here then.
One man no chop. Say Obama. And you say happy birthday to. Oh, it's Sahaku Bene. Hey, and it's Sahaku birthday. It's Sahaku Bene in Takrade Technical University. Sahaku, happy birthday to you.
Into your boss, when you man your MP still.
Your boss.
Sky.
Oh.
I want to say some not to Not my cancer assembly next. So to my seminar.
Yeah, 3 times. 3 times. Oh.
Now the could see him the same time. So what's the problem?
No, but we live in the nations of Obeko. Ajay Mensah, you're too strong on the ground.
Former deputy minister,
Ajay Mensah, you're too strong. And with him say the history behind that constituency was an Mpoho Wasa East constituency.
Okay.
It is Osha Omuchemu. The Mpoho side, no, because even time I'm not a boom, no.
Yeah.
Now MPP winning based on vote and if Mpoho side na day eba. In the Omuchemu, they say Mpoho block na kwa strong MPP.
Yeah.
And the Wasa East and it's really difficult to win the Wasa East for the NPP.
I see. No, shoes washer. I James own shoes washer.
But I'm say a Pentecost elder.
Very serious designer. Now I'm suit.
Hey.
A haircut. No, machine pano. And then I Juma.
But as a back on the kind of want. Me so a Pentecost elder. And I want
Apostolic empowerment.
Oman is on fire today. On the lighter note, could it be the vaccine that has charged my senior brother?
Like that?
You. Anyway, so much on point. Ekosiisen.
Oh, my very quick in America. Warning to a crowd of folk. Big warning to them. And me sound the way we are. Omo country no be hundi bisi. Warning to them. Say I call under 20 number. You keep on the dark goal.
Yes, I got to keep on the keep clean sheet.
And almost shots targeted at the
goal.
So please, that too. Please. Warning to a crowd of folk. Warning to a crowd of folk for the last time. Warning to a crowd of folk. Men ka dey trust be na so mu nim na mo de nam say omo na ma hye tu omo na ma hye tu say nko for no mo bofa wiem bon ba na mo bofa wiem
well, it's a good afternoon, Obi. Happy birthday to the national chairman and leader of the great NDC, Samuel Ofoswampof, aka Sami Foto. May God give him the strength to make the NDC great again. Happy belated birthday to the finest journalist and lawyer in Samson Ladi Anyanini. We free Samuel Ablodepe.
Oh, yeah.
Samuel Ablodepe. Say, okay. No?
Hey.
Yeah, Radio
Gold lives on.
Yeah.
After 25 years.
Yeah.
I mean, for when you were man so for Nana Quachina, Ablodepe na KOD, Kofuri, BB Manson, the man in black, Patricia Megashi, Sefakai. Charlie Frimpong Manson, me who is say maintaining Cassisi.
Movie, they're not all movies.
Yeah, and Master Richard. And Ochame Badrimba.
Master Richard, this is your art.
You haven't seen him around. Yeah.
That's all cap farm for art. Some very
so we continue to be your power station, 90.5 Radio Gold. Our favorite and so still.
Radio Gold, so baby.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course, you be. so you say me fa po me kwa no ka no me fa po no say sa me yima me me ye dwene ho bi me program in the afternoon me fa na oba to say as onom no for kete me rest studio no she ma city say e bi sa na so yeah me fa po yeah me chira o say de be abun say me so ma bobra
we say Ghana month, and look at what Omahine is wearing. He should join the smoke gang. Seth Kwame Boateng. And Nana one in Fifi Banson too radio gold.
Yeah, Fifi, yes. Fifi Banson, Sefaka and Fifi Banson.
Oh, okay.
And a Papa Few, Patente, yes, yeah. It is why I suffer.
Oh, yes, St. John's.
Oh, Papa Ni. No one that's what come before. Yeah, my brother cut it.
Oh, yes, St. John's. Obi, under the Kaswa interchange, that's the runabout smells of human urine. And in fact, the central township of Kaswa is full of Bola. Obi, I wonder if we have an MCE in Kaswa. Nana one MCE.
No, some of these things, the personal discipline. And no Obi a bring to me one of the funniest. You see, Obi, Makachiro say. My poor me call Juma. Man can't say police depot here.
Yeah.
Traffic catch here. We are getting to be in the Bear Johnson. When I got there to say, "Master baby, how do you say, hey man, Odi Matemwe," and everybody was just looking on. So I just say, you know, because Johnson's MC here, Mr. Bright in the corner where you are.
Man, me who Obi say, if any terrier or a siakwa. Or say Obi. What do you mean when you always say a person is a member of the Church of Pentecost?
Yeah, over this.
Or say there are lots of Christians in jail, including Pentecostals. So give us a break. Are those members angels?
Still, or a Church of Pentecost member.
But what's wrong with me saying so be a Pentecost member?
Say, na me aspire say apostolic empowerment ministry as you better machine. It catch is what provoke other churches.
And now no answer near other issues. In some baby now.
Yeah. But Messi was a papa. Okay.
Na yebema na kwaba na fe.
Me kwa the same committee media home with munkomo.
Dabi it was all. Yeah. Why call Dominic when you experience adverse effects? Why? Or my anyone commit suicide? Dr. Bernard Okoboy. And so Dr. Okoboy and your man training on the job training. Timmy Castle are good at it. Now tell my mom say para 2 8 hours para 2 hours to the bodam. Bodam. Anyways, and I know that you go over list be off. Unko potentially one person umujina national youth organizer for the NPP.
Yeah.
Now one of the names are now standing out, and interestingly, Yawahana Obabe PMU has a Ochem and Oyese or Faha na Wachia Nini Anumpenyo for. Ladies and gentlemen, Salam Mustafa.
Yeah, Salam.
Akwaba not saying.
Yeah.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Okay. The first 3 minutes address, you know. Can we Kasim?
So
we are promoting our language.
Mabeza entry into her station on Yala Dampar Tamale. There's all into her come Mabeheba Mambi Tamale. Yala Bawum the program was on Wuntango.
Asempa FM.
Make a pie. Ni Tankanati Gene, Neti Alzama, Ganye, Tanbango, Yetua, the Legansum, Yetua, Nedman Shakam. To Mawunji on Yule Salam Mustafa, Ntia, won't come in a tamale. Yala won't mean Yule, be Namin womb in Yala, Ka, and then the politics, Hali, and Tizankana Ankara. Zon Niero, many Vice Presidents, Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumian Tumda. MPP party me ntia so kamza me kaman party bi nyama katum party tuma hali anzan yele nzan yitamale Northern Regional Communication Team hali ntizampana Accra ni nedanye Deputy National Youth Organizer samendanye National Youth Organizer tamshele za dinyala za mpapahe ka tumama za tum dizo mauna unkamima mini party bulletin nyama party asan zalin nyama tum MPP kazumo dinyala den za kamor bum
Mami Chile man says I will come more.
What's in your kind?
I mean, you know, Matthias, I say, a monitor for say, you can't MPP Amanyuku, our Tamalia. What do mutin team rep, Monina Mudia dance and I'm so crabber and Ira Sameuku, National Youth Organizer, and Obey and a bedi actually, and Eka say Tamale Boya, on the Kakra, our force, Mabi Pure Vice President Office. And where you know, the Okanya say, Monka and Munya Tamalini, a berasso say, or person con national, and Melbourne Jumedia won't be doing Odo Munino. You can't. Salam dia bibia dia dance say salam
no man we too much
who there but what's what they kakra
wow salamenti yes how boko said the way can I think wabo ni nyina tougher and I know you go over the list of amount for potentially person